Hmm.
And go. Hello ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter here, bringing you brand new Red Alert 3 VoD. Today I am with our very own strategy specialist, Lord Peter.
Well, hello everyone. Here we
S
got a replay of me against anti-Darwin on Snowplow.
yeah, indeed, it's Lord Peter playing anti-Darwin, and yeah, you said map Snowplow, we see anti-Darwin's played random as blue in the north and Lord Peter as green allied in the south. And yeah, I think I will count down and we start the replay. Okay then, 3, 2, 1, and go. So, yeah, let's turn the health boss on, and yeah, start out at Lord Peter, checking out what's Darwin doing, reactor, very standard, dojo, another dojo. So he's maybe going for both oil, seems so, pretty obvious. Dogs,
Okay,
yeah,
2 dogs for
2
both
dogs.
oils. Okay, and the first peacekeeper's out. Second one. Darwin is making his both with refs.
So all is going pretty standard, another dojo coming out of the MCV, deploying in the main base for defense, infantry maybe. Yeah, both dogs are taking care of the dojos rolling to the oil derricks.
And one dojo is deploying in a moment, I guess. Yes. The other one is still unpacked. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe it's he trying to get both oil and he's microing elsewhere, and yeah, it's pretty much stuff to do cause the mega base also out now and deploying in his base.
Yes, I guess he's waiting for Tengus or something to
Yeah.
defend his dojos. But he is going to lose the right one. And his Imperial Warriors came just too late.
Yeah, they are coming, and the other dojo now is running away from the peacekeepers, trying to be safe on the water, and he should be able to. Yeah, this peacekeepers, yeah, weren't able to clear the garrison. So what's up in your base? Let's check 2 refs. Yeah, some javelin soldiers out of the barracks. Dog at the top left scouting the expansion. Peacekeepers going back to the oil to save this. And the dojo, the remaining dojo of Darwin, rolling over the water, trying to spy out your base maybe.
Yes, I
And
guess so.
you brought out your engineer here, bringing it to the top right, so maybe he's going for the oil. And look at this, Darwin is expanding to the water. He has a third ref, and which I think this is actually a pretty smart move here, cause I don't see you scouting his base, so I think you didn't notice it at first.
No, it's kind of strange. I had expected him to spam a lot of Tengus at the start, but he's not, so a bit of microfail from my side to not scout his ref.
And yeah, the first tango is now heading towards your base, but we see an airfield up, and yeah, it seems you're a bit low on cash due to your naval yard you built there.
Yes, and too much infantry spam at the start, I guess.
But yeah, okay, go on.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess if Darwin had pushed in with his Tengus now, he could have made a nice piece of damage, but he didn't. He just went for the oil. I don't know why, but he could have put more pressure, which put me at a very dangerous position, but he didn't, luckily for me.
Darwin also deployed instant reactor at the northern edge of the map, into right in the water there, which is maybe um, a bit of a move to prevent from a base race. So he has a building back up that it isn't too hard, that it is not so hard. That is, oh Jesus, that it's harder for you to kill his last remaining buildings. But this is all pretty much speculative.
Yeah.
Tengu's ripped the other oil. Nice Apollo micro.
And a Riptide running around with an engineer in it.
Whoa! Ah,
Yeah,
there it
okay.
is. Yeah. No, I just lost my mouse on the map,
Ah,
and it was all running around. And the Tengu is now picking off the Riptide, and
and the engineer.
yeah, Engineer managed to get out, but was shot. Vindicator now taking care of the Tengus. Yeah, it's well, I don't see why Darwin isn't going for your refs actually, because I don't think that it is such a smart idea to try damaging the stuff here in the water.
Yeah, I guess he was afraid of the Riptide with the engineer in it, and then he landed his Tengus, and then he noticed that he was trapped by my turret
Yeah,
and my Apollo fighter, so he couldn't do else than that.
but here we have a bunch of strikers, a tsunami, and a couple of infantry, tank busters and Imperial warriors heading over the middle ridge, and the Imperial warriors, which were garrisoned in the building, back up this force here, and this seems a pretty large force, as I think he should be able to take out this refinery. Ah, well, this is maybe a bit a micro fail of yourself too, cause yeah, the Peacekeeper into the turret came much too late here.
Yes, it was a bad micro for me. But I guess he lost more units of value of units than I lost to my refinery, so
Probably, yeah,
I
so
guess
this
it's right. It
is
was a bit,
not
yeah.
so much of bad trade-off. Oh, here we have another refinery at the top left of
Yes,
Anti-Darwin, and your Peacekeepers are taking care.
that's one of the most important things in the game, to just do small harassment with a few units that does count up in the end very much. It looks like it's just very cheap harassment, but you see they destroyed the ref, so it's quite cost effective.
I noticed for the first time that Peacekeepers do such a hard splash damage here. I mean a bunch of tsunami tanks coming into your water expansion again. Um, but what I wanted to say is the Prospector of Darwin was quite a bit away from his refinery, but the splash damage of the Peacekeepers destroyed it too.
Yes, that was, yeah. If you discuss it, it might be overpowered. It's just amazingly far. Yes.
Oh, but I think this is bad micro of anti-Darwin here. He lost so much tsunamis, and he didn't do anything at all.
Yes, bad target choosing. Yeah.